And at times it does have a bitter taste, like the Lord told Ezekiel, swallow this whole. You got to take the whole scroll, man. And at first, oh yeah, man, we knew who we found out who we are. Everybody jumping up and down. You want to tell the world? Then it got hard, man. But nevertheless, we're gonna continue to do what we were commanded to do. That's not a suggestion from the Most High, man, for us to come out here and do what we do. We come out here and do it because we commanded to do it, man. And if we don't do it, well, death is waiting on us. That blood's gonna be on our hands, and we don't want your blood on our hands, man. So that's just one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing. But we've been saying for years what's happening, what's gonna happen, and now it's all falling into place according to the prophecies in the scriptures, man. Not our words, but words we agree with, you know. So, but yeah, y'all got it, bro. I just wanted to bring that out from go back to the beginning to say that.
Well, that's it. What drives that though? Fear of the Most High.
Hell yeah.
No one was coming though. No one was coming. That's why it says through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. No one was actually coming here, man. You know, because with us getting a great kingdom, it gotta be, as Apostle Paul said, tribulation through that. So this gospel going out is an opportunity for our people to escape.
Right. That was what Paul said in 2 Timothy. In chapter 4, he said what? I fought the good fight. He didn't say I hung out and I just chilled out waiting, you know. He had to fight a fight. If you can't understand that, something's wrong with you, man. If he had to fight a fight, if the other disciples who became apostles that were put to death had to fight the fight, if Yahushua had to be crucified, what makes you think we're not going to have to fight? You know, hey, in this time, man, all this stuff is happening right now in real time. As we stand out here prophesying, Esau is in some back rooms right now plotting his next move, man. And the Most High is just sitting back working him, like I've said, like a chess piece, man. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know. But yeah, that was it on that.
You had somebody?
Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3.
So again, what we're saying is that before Yahushua can actually come back, it's some things that gotta happen. Now we just mentioned one that said of falling away. You can scratch that one off the list. Brothers went into that, right? Really began in 70 AD, and we was completely away from our power right here in Babylon the Great. You know, but according to prophecy, for example, Baruch 2, it says, in the land of our captivities, we was gonna remember ourselves. So we fell away, it happened. Scratch that off the list. What else, huh?
Let no man deceive you by any means, that there shall not come, that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
And so what else gotta happen? And that man of sin be revealed.
Right.
That's another thing that have to take place according to prophecy before Yahushua come back. The man of sin gotta be revealed, man. And that can a brother get Revelation 12 and 17? We can start at 12, Revelation 12 and 17, but we can start at 12 and jump to 17. Bible Kashaf. That's why Esau really want to come after the prophets, because the prophets are again bringing out this truth on them. You know his plans, and a lot of stuff that brother Shalom. And a lot of stuff that brothers be saying, I know it be catching Esau off guard, like how they know that. Like how he know that? And again, it's examples. He listened. And we always go into it. He listened. The king of Syria had a problem because Israel kept avoiding him, and he was trying to figure out, well, how they know where we going. And he said, well, the prophet Elisha telling the king of Israel all your secrets in your bedchamber. Now, Elisha was never with this king in his bedchamber. Right. He never heard conversation. They didn't have phones back then. You feel me? So where he could leave a recording.
Yeah, it ain't like he had his place bugged.
Right, bug, right. Set up a camera. No, it says, but what? The Spirit of the Lord revealed it to him. So a lot of times, that's why, not a lot of times, but that's why I said in the scripture that once we stood on our feet, great fear fell upon these elites. Why though? It ain't that just we coming back to knowing we Israelites, and that's what we talking about. Because at the same time we coming back in that great awakening, is the same time he getting exposed, man. That's another thing that's really putting fear into him. Not only we know who we are, but we know who they is and what they doing, and everything we said is according to plans that's been for hundreds of years, man. Brother, get that Revelation 2.
I would say, yeah, but we ain't gotta send a brother in, well, why or something going Esau when they had their little meetings or whatever. Now the Most High, he was doing everything because it's already in the scripture what he gonna do. He just following the game plan that's already written out.
Revelation 12 and 17.
Well, you can start at 12.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
It said, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, man. Because the devil, Esau Edom, coming down knowing he got a short time. He coming down with great wrath. But the point is, as we've been saying, he knows his time short. Right? His plan, according to prophecy, it says that in his his secret councils, his tabernacles, that his light go be dim. And what it also says is the Most High is going to take wisdom from Esau, from Teman. So his plans ain't going according to how they was written on paper. You know, how they was written on paper. You know, they got to switch shit up. You know, if something ain't go how they wanted to go on the earth. You know?
Yeah, it's like, hey, bro, it's like you playing your day off and shit ain't kind of hectic, right? You start getting like, you start rushing shit. And you start thinking shit through, like, you know, taking considerate thought on how you gonna do your next action, this and that. That's why brothers always say you start getting technical, but we can see what he's doing. All right? You gotta not go.
It makes me think about Job and saying his plan and instructions. They just moving according to what the Lord. That's why it's looking sloppy, because according to the prophecy, you will be revealed and you will be looking crazy. You see, everybody will be pointing to you, the nations, us, the neighbors. But you see, this is a real quick precept. Job 5 and 12. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carry headlong.
And also, like the brother said, the Most High got him in a trick bag. They think they actually, bro, in order for you to even set up a space force to consider in your mind, I'm gonna fight against the Son of God coming back, and I know he's coming on UFOs. For you to even consider that, the Most High gotta have your mind.
Look, Pharaoh, that devil was hard. That Hamite was hardened. The Lord has hardened Esau because he's giving them the weapons and shit. Like, who can bring me down? I got these niggas in captivity. They worship and praise me, but the Lord has torqued everything to where who shall bring me down to the ground?
Hey, even with the whole UFO thing, it was a secrecy thing. You would say to somebody like, nah, it ain't real. What's talking about? Yeah, they had to come out and actually say, yeah, I do.
Nice, declassified. Now they want to. Then they only give us the grainy footage though. You know the shit that was recorded on the razor phone. They get that to it. You know Esau got better shit out there. But again, seeing we at the end, it says that he's gonna come down with great wrath on the whole world. Now in him doing this, who is his main target though? Those who got this truth. That's who his real problem is, because these other people, he can just kill them off. Or he can, get them to believe in his witchcraft or whatever. But he knows with the elect, you can't just kill them because the Lord gonna make a move. And you can't just put no witchcraft in their mind. So, but him, when he come down to earth, this is his main target. You got it, out.
Yep, Revelations 12 and 13.
So you can jump to 17.
17, it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High power and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Right, the dragon, Esau Edom, came to make war with the remnant of the woman's seed, Israel. That's the elect. It says those who keep the commandments of the Most High, and they got the testimony of Yahweh Shah, is true. See, so that's who Esau really wants. Those who got the testimony against him. Think about it. A fugitive. If you out on the run, or you on bond, your trial coming up, and it's people out there who seen what you did, especially like mob bosses and shit. Before that trial didn't come, they gonna try to kill off the witness. Or go to the witness and try to, bribe him. Like, look, man, I'll give you, some under the table to bribe off the witness. Well, Esau, now he can't bribe the elect. We're gonna follow Yahweh Shah, so his main thing, since we can't bribe the witness, we gotta go kill him now. And that's what we wanna do, Yahweh Shah. That's what we wanna do right now, man.
Like basically what you were saying, the Lord got him in a trick bag. This is an example of that. This is back in Joshua chapter 11 and verse 20. For it was Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to harden their hearts, that they should come against Israel in battle, that he might destroy them utterly, and that they might have no favor, but they might destroy them as the Lord commanded Moses. So, like, you know, the Most High is telling them exactly what he's going to make them want to fight, even if they know they're going to lose. He's going to harden their hearts, so they're going to be like, yeah, you know, they're going to be scared. And the Lord's going to say, no, you got to fight. You got to fight. So they ain't got a choice. This is Joshua chapter 11 and verse 20. For it was of the Lord to harden their hearts, that they should come against Israel in battle, that he might destroy them utterly, and that they might have no favor, but that he might destroy them as the Lord commanded Moses.
Right, and that's the same thing the Lord is doing with Esau. The scripture says the Lord don't change.
Right.
So though you working, you have technology, you have your counsel that you can set up, you are hardened so that the Lord can destroy you, as he did Pharaoh and the Hamites. As in Egypt, it's not different, it's the character sort of switched around, and the magnitude of things is different, and the state of the nation of Israel would no longer want to go into any other captivity after you destroy it. Right? See? You got it out.
Yeah, because like this brother going into that, he raised this man up, like just so he can destroy him. Cause he saw, he think we defeated already. And he see us in the condition that we're in. Right. We're starting to fear, because you know we are clinging back onto our power. You know, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So like, man, I gotta do something. Right? Now I gotta step in, and you know we gotta hear y'all plans up, because you don't look like we got much time, because the Most High is waking you up. Look at this Psalms, what is 50? Thou thought us all together, I was one as thyself. I would set them in order before your face. It's like you got the movie, They Clone Tyrone. That's a good movie, bro. That's a good movie. I gotta watch it again. Right? Esau set up a whole little system to produce a specific type of Jacob. Right? Whether it's a gang member, a drug dealer, a pimp, a crackhead, prostitute. And he set up a whole system to keep these being created. Right? That's what's being cloned, the mentality. Right? But the Most High woke us up out of all of that shit. And they're like, damn, like, we put everything in their food, in the water, in the music, right? The movies. What is this? Yeah. So it's like, bro, what else can I do? So they're like, damn, we gotta hear you up.
Right. And he thinks his AI is gonna deliver. Go ahead, I got one up.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 16 and 15 is the back up. It says, the Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world. You see? So Pharaoh is hardened based off the spirit of the Lord, just like Esau. Esau's not above the spirit of power of Yahweh Shemashah and his prophecy, which were the brothers expounding upon. You see, you devils walk by proud and look at us, but we're telling you what the Lord is going to do to you.
That's right.
You see, and you can't step up outside of the box. You see, you got it.
Yeah, because even physically, if you ignore us, your spirit is not ignoring us, man. And just like Pharaoh, man, Esau, like brother say, Pharaoh, back then, just like Pharaoh, Esau got the same mindset. Everything is in place for him. It's looking pretty good. He got us where we want him. The nations that bowed down to him, they'd have been drunk off his wine. He'd have went everywhere, left his footprint of death and destruction everywhere. Everybody looked to him for all the answers. And he's sitting there like, hey, man, this just might work. But
if I may add to you, what Pharaoh said, who is your Lord that I should let you go? Right, so we talking about the name of the Lord and prophesying. He comes right. Who is this power they're talking about? Well, the prophecies and the judgments is going to make manifest, just like the plagues, the Lord going to bring place again.
Right.
You see, and the name of the Lord is going to be magnified. You got it,
God. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 22. It says, in the fulfillment and the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Right.
Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So just when Esau is like, he can see it. He can see the end of it. We got it. We did it. We overcame our AI, our technology that delivered us, man. There it is. It's right there. And just when he's about to feel it, the Most High is going to put his foot squarely in Esau's ass, man. Yeah. It ain't going to happen. But that's the beautiful part, man, with the Most High. You just sitting there laughing at Esau like on that commercial where the dude got the fishing pole with the dollar bill. Oh, you almost said it. Almost, you know. And he's just dangling that in Esau's face, man. And Esau's eyes are getting bigger and bigger the closer he gets. Like, oh, shit. You know how when you, like, let's say, like, if first time you got with a chick that you wanted to get with, and the more she took off, the more you was like, oh, man, this is really going down. You know, I don't want to get, you know, but, you know, or like, man, something good is happening. You like, it's really finna happen, you know. Yeah, we finna win, or the clock is running out, we up by 20. We actually did this. That's how Esau's gonna be feeling, man. But right when he's about to eat, man, and fill his belly, the Most High is gonna pull the spiritual rug out from under him, man, and destroy him, man. You know?
I had Wisdom Solomon 5. It's Wisdom Solomon 5:1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors." So, hey, we out here bold in front of Esau, man. Right. And we ain't no more tucking our tail and hiding, you know.
Right.
The man. No,
right.
Esau Edom is so-called white man.
Yeah, we calling you for who you are, man. You know, whether we call you Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the small hats of Amalekites, the wicked, we talking about you, Esau Edom. We talking about you, Esau. You know, the ones that are in charge, the ones that are not in trouble like other men. Right. You elites, you Oppenheimers, you DuPonts, you Rothschilds. We talking about y'all, man. We ain't there. We like I say, we ain't like them Negroes in the 60s and 70s shucking and jiving in a back room somewhere. Well, we don't get the signs and we don't sing, we shall overcome. Right. Fuck all that, man. We telling you at the end, you going down and you going into slavery, boy. Right. And then you're going to be eradicated after 1,000 years of slavery. Right. Hardcore, unmerciful slavery. Yeah. You catch your old Jake pass by here. Oh, no, I can't say that. Well, who you think the wicked is? Like, hey,
they'll say, come on, man, you know.
You know. Or you do one of these like,
Right.
That camera ain't on, is it? Yeah, it's on. Oh, shit. Can y'all take me off of that?
Right. This is the song that we're singing to overcome.
Right.
Like, this is the song, like you said, 1,000 years of captivity, and after that, you're going to be eradicated, and the earth is going to be at peace.
I was about to bring up an example with, it's like with Samson and the Philistines, because he was fucking with the Philistines, whatever, they came looking for Samson, and Israel basically like, hey, bro, you tripping, don't you know that? Hey, rulers over us. Like, man, no, man, you need to go out there with them, bro. Hey, we don't want no parts of that. That's basically the spirit of Israel today. Right. They wandered after the beast. They're like, hey, because they wanted the beast. And you saw, they look at him as a god. Right. They're like, hey, no, y'all tripping. Whatever y'all talking about, y'all need to shut that down. You know, hey, we here, you know, for the long run, we up on the hill. Right. They don't see us back.
Which shows you a product of what? Your father, the devil. Right. You know?
So you believe in inside of a system that's only going, you know, at the end of the day, your demise, your downfall, and everything, right? And we, what they would consider as agitators and everything, we're disturbing the natural flow of things by telling you, it's shining light that, man, you're not just a nigga, a Negro, or a black man. We're telling you. Like they turn the world upside down. Exactly. All right, and so we're bringing out the light and the truth to inform the individuals about who they really are, man. And they don't like that because they say, man, you gonna make our masters mad at us at the end of the day, man. Our masters, they gonna come up with more draconian type laws and measures to have us in captivity. They can hold on us out here, man. But man, this truth right here is what's gonna free you and deliver you out of this kingdom. And like the brother's going into, it's what's gonna put Esau back in the fucking chains, man, back into his rightful position out here, man.
On the bottom.
Right. I got a second, one more verse. It says, Wisdom Solomon 5:2, it says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. So when they see us out here, because Esau, they be trying to enjoy their little kingdom for wherever it's working. They ride by, they see us out here, then they roll the window down, they hear us teaching the Bible, Right? They see us in order. We ain't out here fighting. We ain't out here rolling dice and nothing like that.
Right.
They're like, damn, what's going on? And even the elites, when they see us, because they be watching. Right? When they see us, tell them, hey, you go fucking fall. Right. We telling him his plans, and we saying, look, we know you gonna do this, but you're not gonna be able to accomplish it.
Right.
The Lord's about to return. They're like,
exactly. Like, how the hell do they know?
Like the elders, it says, like the elders always saying, we bringing out the word, we lifting up our voice, and we're destroying your day, your week, your month, and Lord willing, the rest of the days of your life until you go into captivity.
Right. See, Esau, the elite, they know what time it is. They know when they see us out here, that's why they're in fear. Because they know what's happening. They know what's coming next. This is Revelation 14 and 12. It says, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua.
That's a beautiful point you made. The scriptures say, let us break their bands asunder. You know, they're trying to separate the elect in the relationship that Yahushua has with us. You see, so they, like you said, bro, we're in terrible fear. Right. Then shall the righteous man stand in great hope, because this entails the end. Once you see us, the ones that you had was hanging and trying to trust, once you see us in the spirit prophesying against you, that entails your end. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of the fall of scripture. We went into 2 Thessalonians about the Lord coming, destroying him, you know, him being revealed, the spirit of his mouth. This is how we're taking the kingdom, by coming in order. The Lord's going to come deliver us. You got it?
Like this is Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. When you see us out here, you know your kingdom is going down, man. The elites know what's going on. That's why they're in terrible fear. They know when the prophets come out, that's why they knew in the back of the town. They say, when they see the prophets, they say, you come with peace. Because when did they ever come with peace? They coming to destroy this kingdom. Right. That's what we out here for. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. See, this is what's coming to Esau. They know that, man. It says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints, the elect. This is what we want. We want the end of this kingdom, man. That's what's coming.
Right. All right, bro. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up on that. Salakia for the late start. We did get a late start today, but we are getting closer to camp start time. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and end it. We pray that this lesson was edifying. And as we close, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Double honors still, the apostles, great millstone, the brothers of GMS is pushing this word throughout the four corners of the round earth. Until next time, Abarat Nasai, Shalom. Shalom.